Hello. Hello, everybody. Kelly Acheson coming to you live from Menasha, Wisconsin. Good grief. I am a minute late. I am so sorry. I will apologize for that. I try to be on time every single Sunday. And tonight was just like, I was working right up until the minute I flipped this camera. Trying to get another project done for you. So here we go. My iPad is in business. Oh, I didn't put any Carmex on. I am not Dina, but my lips are very dry. Hello, Judy and Marcia and Brenda. Welcome. I see so many people coming in tonight. I'm so excited to have you here. I'm just going to make sure everything is set up and rolling. Let me get all my stuff back over here. Take a breath, Kelly, right? Lots of people here tonight. It is chilly in Mississippi, Deidre says. It is chilly here too. And I actually came home from my mom's house yesterday and turned the furnace on. Today I turned it up. Steve always yells about turning it up because he's a warm person and I'm a cold person, but he's gone. So I jacked it up and he pays the gas bill, so I don't care. Usually it's me saying, I pay the electric bill, so I don't care. But now I'm saying he pays the gas bill and he's gone and I don't care. And Judy says her AC is still running. Bless you, Judy. I'm so jealous. I can't even tell you. Yes, I am full on Halloween. It is the month of October. It's actually October 8th today. And I have my little guys on again. I called them bats last week. Good grief, Kelly. Get it together. I've got my little ghosts on here, and then I'm only here for the booze. I love this shirt. It's one of my favorite Halloween shirts. So, do you guys have a drawer where you keep your seasonal, and when I say seasonal, I don't just mean sweaters or tank tops, but your seasonal clothes? Like I have my Halloween clothes, I have my St. Patrick's Day shirts, I have my Green Bay Packer clothing, my Wisconsin Badger clothing, my Easter clothing, my, of course, Halloween clothing, my fall clothing just kind of goes into my regular clothes. But I keep all of those things separated so I can find them when the season comes, right? Valentine's Day, yeah. Terry said, in the pool today in California. Sorry, Kelly. It's okay, Terry. I am happy for you. I'm that kind of person. I am happy for everyone who got to enjoy their pool. I did not. And I just need to let it go, right? I just need to let it go. So I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Yes, Cheryl said, had frost come this weekend. We have a frost advisory tonight here in Menasha, Wisconsin. So all my flowers are probably going to die. And that's okay because I'm kind of tired of watering them. I'm not going to lie. Thank you. Mary says, come on. We have 270 watching. We need some more likes. Click on that thumbs up button. That really gives me a little boost in the analytics of all the internet magic that we don't really understand. So Diane is asking about my contractor garage bill. We have a meeting scheduled for Wednesday morning. I have had a little chat with Steve about it and how it's not going to go unless I put it there. How about that? I have a little bit less crazy than he does, and I am hoping that we can go to this meeting together, and that if it gets to the point, I'll give him, we're going to get like a secret code, and I'll give him just a little code and he can just go at it. But I would like it to remain very neutral so we can get through the details and find out exactly what this lunatic is thinking. Because for those of you that might not know or you missed, our garage is built. It still needs to be painted on the inside before Steve can start getting all the stuff back in it. But we got the final bill and it's almost, 9,000 something, so almost $10,000 more than our contract was for. And we only had one add-on, which was a little $150 window. And so we don't understand. And Steve is livid, livid. Do I have one? Yeah, well, it's not that itemized. It just says for the roof, it was this much, and for this, it was this many square feet, and it was cost this much. And then they add on office and professional fees, which seem to be a little outrageous. But like I said, we need to go through the final bill and have it explained to us. And then I will have a very calm little conversation with this man based on that. And like I said, give Steve some kind of a signal, like a code word. like bologna or macaroni, and then he could just hit it. Like, not hit him. We don't do that. That's not who we are. But I can just let him unleash because he is furious. And I'm very mad also. But I told him if we're going to go to a meeting where we're going to sit down with somebody, I don't conduct my business that way. Like, I'm the kind of quiet person that asks all the questions, and then I throw things back and say, whoa, this doesn't make sense to me. And no, that's not okay. And whatever. And then I can get kind of mouthy if I have to, but that's a last resort. And the only good that does is to make me feel like I've actually done something right. So anyways, the whole garage meeting is Wednesday morning. It's such a circus. It's such a blow to the already crazy thing that we've dealt with here. So enough about that. I went up north this weekend. Valerie had off school at noon on Thursday. So I picked her up from school and we headed up north. As a matter of fact, I ran into Steve at a stoplight down the road, and he was on his Harley going to get parts for his truck, which is another whole whatever. It's crazy. The alarm keeps going off in the middle of the night. Like, it went off twice. But anyways, this was for the windshield washer fluid squirter thing that fell apart. I don't know. Anyways, I met him at a light, squirrel, down the street. And I rolled down my window. He was sitting right next to me. And he said, "Are you going to get Val?" And I said, "Yes." He goes, "I'm coming too." So he showed up on his bike and I showed up in my Explorer, and we both picked up Val, and oh, she was so excited. But anyways, I took her up to my mom's house for Thursday, Friday, and then we came home Saturday afternoon. We had so much fun. She got to play with her little cousin Tommy, who she just adores. She just, like, you just see the love radiating from her every time she looks at him. She's just enamored with him. He is, I'd say, I think he's like 8 or 9. And he played with her. He took her out to see all the chickens, and we went out for fish fry with my mom and her friend Rosie, and we taught Val how to play the game Trouble. And my mom has 2 kittens there, so she got to play with them. And my mom she roasted a whole chicken, and we had mashed potatoes and gravy. And she made homemade, I'm talking homemade. She makes the white sauce and everything for the green bean casserole. And then she did cranberries and Jell-O and whipped topping. And so that's what we had for lunch on Sunday. Then I had to drive all the way home with a full belly. Val slept all the way home. And when we got home, she was sick. She had a headache and she was very lethargic. And I guess I left her at home with her parents, not alone. And they said she laid around till 7:30 and then fell asleep and woke up this morning perky as can be. So I'm glad she's feeling better. But that was my weekend. It was super fun. It was good to see my mom and all the kiddos and my brother. We went over to his house. He grows pumpkins. So Val got to I did pick out some pumpkins out of his pumpkin patch, and that was cool. My John report is that John has all his Halloween decorations up. His house looks great. I don't have anything else on the John front. He's been kind of staying in his house a lot. So I did say hi to him in the driveway the other day when I pulled up. Steve spent the weekend. Friday morning, he went up to South Park, which is about 15 miles from my mom's house. And he had a great big stump that he had a tree cut down. And then this big stump was in, no, she doesn't get car sick, Kathy. So she had a headache and probably what I have, because I've been sick on and off over the last 2 weeks. I felt terrible this morning, and then I take some drugs. I took Sudafed. I didn't even take any ibuprofen, and I'm good to go. I feel great. And tomorrow the same thing will happen all over again. Like, that's been the pattern. Like, I'll be fine when I get up, and then 2 hours into my day I'll start burny eyes and feel a little achy and a little chilled, like maybe I'm a little feverish, and then I feel like crumbs, you know. And then I take some drugs and I'm back to like, boom, let's go. 2 weeks this has been happening, probably longer than that. I don't know. Anyways, I feel great tonight. I didn't even get a nap today, so that's pretty amazing. And Steve got the big stump out. So he like pounded at it with a wedge and probably a maul, and just piece by piece got the stump out. So he was really excited. We stopped by and saw him on Saturday before I brought Val home, and he was pulling wires through the wall for his lights in the ceiling of the South Park garage. So he's working, he's doing things. So that was great. And yeah, Vicki says, thanks for sharing your front porch decorations. If you guys didn't see that, I put them in my newsletter. And if you're not on my newsletter list, get on there. All you have to do is go to my blog, and in the signature line, there's a whole bunch of different links. One of them is to subscribe to my newsletter, but I shared that on Facebook and on my newsletter. I think my porch looks really cute. I was a little nervous because it's kind of a lot, but Halloween is kind of a lot, right? Like this is a lot. Yeah, thanks, Cheryl. So, Steve isn't home. He's not coming home till tomorrow. So yay us. Anna's here. So that's been fun. Molly stopped over today. Andy was here. So Andy had homecoming last night, and oh my goodness, her dress and her red lipstick, and she was all, you know, blinged up. She is just gorgeous. And of course, when you do that, you know, you look 10 times better than you're already gorgeous. So maybe I'll try to get some pictures and share those of Anna and Andy. But oh, she looked just so beautiful last night. And she said she had a great time and everything went well. So whew, that's always good, right? Exciting news. We have free shipping. Not for 1 day and not for 2 days, but 3 days of free shipping, you guys. What? I don't know if we've ever had 3 days of free shipping before. So starting tomorrow, which is October 9th, the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th. So it starts on Monday, ends on Wednesday of October. You get free shipping when your order hits $75 or more. Free shipping on the whole deal. So me personally, I just put in a big order last week, but for me, this is a fabulous time to stock up on my essentials. That would include adhesives. I just went through my dimensionals to see which ones I'm running low on. I'm running low on regular size dimensionals, so I will order a whole bunch of those. I'm running low on my glue, so I'll order a whole bunch of those. I'm running low on white envelopes. I have lots of vanilla envelopes, so I'll order those, and then I'll go through all my cardstock and see which ones I'm running low on. Then I'll go to my wish list and see what I haven't gotten yet, and maybe get a few of those things too, because free shipping is free shipping. It's amazing. And then Luann says, but the join deal is better than the free shipping. And you got that right. I wonder why that isn't in my list of stuff here. I had a join deal printout. Let me look. Hang on. It might have gotten buried. I don't see it here. But anyways, you guys, yeah, hang on. We have a 35 for 35 deal going on right now. So here's the deal. You get to choose whether you want to get 35% off the cost of a starter kit, which is $99. So you get 35% off. Or if you want to get 35% more than what you can get in a starter kit, which is $125. So you get 35% more than that. And right now I am going to go to my blog where I have that deal on here. I don't know why this isn't in my pile here, but it's not. So thank you for the reminder. So if you want 35% off. That's a discount of $34.35. Your starter kit will only cost $64.34. You get to choose $125 in anything you want. Yeah. If you would like 35% more, you pay $99 and you get to pick out $168.75 of anything you want. Yeah, you get to pick what you want for both of them, Luann. You get to completely customize your kit. So on the add 35% more, I'm pretty sure that you could get a die cutting machine with your kit, right? Yeah, I can't remember how much they are, but I know there's a lot of people that are still using machines that are smaller, and we have those big embossing folders. So every once in a while, somebody will say to me, oh, I can't use those because I have a Cuttlebug or I have a XYZ machine. Yeah, because our Stamp and Emboss machine is $128. So this is the big one. The cool thing about that is if you are ready to upgrade, so you get a bigger platform, because I'm going to do a technique tonight that it requires the bigger platform. If you're ready to upgrade, this may be the time for you. Not only will you get all that, but you also get our On Stage at Home event for free, and that's worth $77. I had to pay $77 to register for On Stage at Home. What the heck is that? Well, it is a Stampin' Up! Virtual event where they are going to show us new products coming out in the Spring Mini Catalog, a whole bunch of demonstrations using the new products. They give us tips and tricks on things to do with the new products, maybe how to use them properly, or this is what they're for, but you could do this too. We get to see new products, new stamp sets, new designer papers. It is just a full, I think it's a full day of fantastic stamping. We just had World Card Making Day on Saturday. Who attended that? That was on a virtual platform where people did demonstrations. Yay! And Patricia says it's her first on stage and she's really looking forward to seeing it. It's amazing, Patricia. So if you decide to join my team, you get to choose 35% off or 35% more. If you do the more, you could order, and I'm pointing back here because here's my machine. You could do the large die cut and embossing machine, so you can run all of our products, right? And you get the On Stage for free, no matter which one you choose, 35% off, 35% more. You get that On Stage event worth $77 for free. Yeah. Being part of my team is fantastic. And we give you a full quarter to be able to meet minimums. Now, to stay active, it requires $300 a quarter in orders, but it's not a full quarter anymore because we already lost 8 days of October as of today. So you would get January, February, March. You would actually be in pending for 30 days. So you would get till the end of April that you could be on my team without any more obligation. You get a discount on all your products. You get to be part of something bigger. I have a team meeting this Tuesday. We have demonstrations on there. We do mystery stamping. I do recognition, which, comes with prizes. There's drawings and recognition, and we do show and tell, which is super fun. No matter where you live in the United States or Hawaii, because, well, that's the United States, right? But it's over there. Or Alaska, way up there. You can join the meetings because I do them via Zoom or Facebook, whichever one you want to join us on, but they are live. So that's really fun. Shout out to, let me see if I can find it here. Shout out to Debbie Foster. Debbie is one of my team members. We have lots of challenges on my team, and Danny Garola is on my team, and she does a Make It Monday challenge once a month. And Debbie Foster won that challenge, and she just made a card. I believe it was a fall or Halloween card. Just make a fall or Halloween card. Debbie Foster won the Sparkling Snowflake stamp set and a pack of rhinestones for sharing her card with us. She won the drawing. Most of the stuff that I do is by participation, so that's cool, right? It's not whose card is the best or whose card is the fanciest or whatever. It's just by participation, and I love that because everybody can participate. So congratulations. I know Joe says, congratulations, Debbie. Joe's on my team too. Congratulations to Debbie for participating and winning that stuff. So that's really fun too. Okay. Somebody just asked how many people I have on my team. Quite a few. Yeah, a lot. We have prizes to give away. And first of all, there are 3 ways that you can win prizes from me. The first way is to comment, whether you're commenting here on my live, whether you watch the replay later and comment there, whether you see my Facebook post saying I'm going to be live and comment there. Everybody's entered into a prize drawing. And for commenting on my last live last Sunday, I happen to have a pack of the glow in the dark paper. This is 6x6 paper and it does glow in the dark. I've shown it to you guys before. The winner of this for commenting last week is Kay Vahalik from Westerville, Ohio. Kay, yay, woohoo! Congratulations. I have your address and I will be sending you this happy mail. So, yay. Next up, when you guys share my video, it really helps me get my name out, my video out to new people. And if you are in a business like I'm in, you know that you have to always be growing that business and getting new viewers. And by sharing my videos, you help me, and I like to reward you by placing you in a drawing to win fabulous product. So first of all, I have the 2022-2024 in color pearls. Look at how pretty these are, you guys. I also have the beautiful, delightful florals designer series paper. This is an online exclusive. You will find, watch this, you will find this paper in the online store only. Isn't it pretty? Look how pretty it is. Yeah, I just made little cards that went out with rewards to my team using this paper. You guys that got those rewards, wasn't that the cutest little card ever? I wish I had some more here to share with you. The last 2 just went out in the mail. But anyways, I made some little cards. Everybody that I put a challenge out to my team, and everybody that participated, and anybody could participate, whether you're a discount shopper or whether you have a business, everybody could participate. They got a half a pack of this paper. They got some of our beautiful sequins, a whole pack of sequins, and a roll of ribbon. Everybody that participated. I was going to do a drawing, but I decided that what they did was cool enough that I just rewarded everybody. So if you guys are thinking or have ever thought about getting a discount on your product, you don't have to think about being a business person. But if you're ever think about getting a discount on your product, joining my team is one of the best things you'll probably ever do. I have a whole bunch of team members on here tonight. How many of you love being on my team? Who's there? Who's there? It is so much fun. I never push anybody to do any more than they want to do, ever, ever. You want a discount? You just get a discount. You want to build a business? I have tons of training to help you do that. So here we go. Here they start coming in. I see all the posts from my team members. All right. I got off on a squirrel moment there. Last but not least, that was for sharing. Oh, did I say who won? I didn't. I got carried away. Sharing. For sharing, we have Kathy Schmidt from Park Falls, Wisconsin. This is on its way to you. So funny. Sorry, Kathy. Kathy Schmidt, Park Falls, Wisconsin. Next up, for placing orders with me, that's the 3rd way that you can win a fabulous product with me. And I'm going to show this to you guys because I've got a bundle here to give away. I'm going to get the dies out because I don't remember. Oh, look at that. I got the dots and spots die. This doesn't even go with this. Gosh, maybe No, there's paper that goes with this. Okay, I'm not crazy. Anyways, I said I'd give a bundle away. I've got the Wonderful World stamp set and the Dots and Spots die. I thought these were a bundle. I grabbed them out of a thing over there. I'm still going to give both of them away. For placing an order with me in the last week is Sandra Jarrett of Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. Yay! Lots and lots of happy mail going out of here this week. Like I said last week, I sent out a whole bunch of fun packages to my team members who participated in a challenge that I offered. So yay. Okay. This week we have a team meeting Tuesday night. It's from 4 to 6 p.m. Usually our meetings are from 6 to 8 p.m. Central Times, but it's from 4 to 6 p.m. Central Time, you guys, because Molly has cheer Tuesday night. Did I say tomorrow night? I meant Tuesday night. And so don't forget that time change. I'm only doing that while Molly has cheer because this granny needs to go watch her, right? Cheer her on. Yeah. Val has been doing Molly's cheers. She says, oh gosh, now I can't remember the cheer. 1. I don't know. Now I have to ask the kids. But at the end it goes more, more, more. Val keeps saying that. That's all I can remember. Obviously, I am not cheerleader material, nor was I ever. Well, maybe when my brain worked better, right? I think a lot of you can relate with me. Did the Packers win? The Packers play tomorrow night, so they didn't have a game today. I saw that somebody said their team lost. I'm so sorry. The Packers play tomorrow night for Monday Night Football, so that should be interesting. Okay. I have to do my mystery stamping for our meeting Tuesday night. And mail. You guys, last week I didn't do my mail. I didn't share my mail with you. Please don't let me forget. Like, when I start winding down on the projects we're making, you go mail, 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 mail. Diana says, you should stick to card making, Kelly. I know, right? Because that's my superpower. Not being a cheerleader. As I'm stamping, I might think of it and I may break out in a cheer. Just be ready, you guys. 1, we are the Blue Jays. 2. Oh, here we go. 1, we are the Blue Jays. 2. Say it a little louder. 3, I still can't hear you. 4, more, 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 more. That's what Val does. I know I'm not a cheerleader. And you're welcome. There's your entertainment for the evening. Okay, I think we are ready to flip this little baby around. Oh my gosh, I'm just seeing myself on my iPad going like this. I look like a seal. Oh my gosh, be aggressive. There you go. Yeah, Courtney, that's perfect. B-E. Yeah, okay, I'll stop now because obviously I was never a cheerleader. Yeah, I wasn't that dedicated. We won't get into all of that. I've got it together now. That's all that matters, right? For the most part. Okay, we're going to flip this around. Hang tight. And got everything set up here. Okay, I just want to make sure that my camera's straight because that makes me crazy when I have to watch somebody and their camera is not straight. Okay, I think we're good. So here's that flyer about free shipping. Don't forget, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that is October 9th, 10th, and 11th. When your order hits $75, you will get free shipping. The deadline ends at 6:59 p.m. Mountain Time. If you call in your orders, if you're online, it'll be at 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time. Don't forget that because I've had people who have missed because they were in the wrong time zone. They thought midnight their time zone, but it's Mountain Time. All order types qualify for the free shipping, whether it's a customer order, a demonstrator order, if you're having a workshop, or an online order. If you're having a workshop, it needs to close by 11:59. That means your person, your demonstrator, needs to close it by that time on the 11th to get free shipping. Free shipping applies after the qualifying amount has been met, which is $75 before tax. So Just want to make sure you guys have everything there. Then, did you guys hear? First we turkey, then we stamp. Dina, Barb, and I are putting on a stamp camp. This is very different for us. This is a new event. This event will ship out. It's a big box. Will ship out on November 13th, hopefully, so you can have it by Black Friday, so that if you're cooking turkey all day on Thursday and all your people leave and go home, you can have a day of fun for the weekend, whatever time works for you. It's going to include 15 amazing projects, and we are featuring, hang on, I'm gonna grab them. We are featuring the Curved Occasions, the Curved Occasions bundle. It comes with this punch and this adorable stamp set. The Warmest Heart bundle, so fun for winter, fall cards, right? And the, oh, this is not right. Hang on. The Patchwork Pieces. Where did that go? Patchwork Pieces. I don't know where mine is. I had it out here. Sorry. Patchwork Pieces. Is that, oh, I think that might be in here. Who knows where that is? It's a set of dies. I have it out here someplace. I know I do. I just don't know what I did with it. So we're going to just look it up here. Here it is right here. Nope. Patchwork Pieces. Is it in the mini? No, I don't think it is. Do you guys see it? God darn it. I thought I had all my ducks in a row. And, oh, here it is. This is the Patchwork Pieces right here. So those are dies. We are going to feature those with these two bundles. So there's going to be 15 projects made with these products. That helps kind of narrow it down for you guys. If you do not have any of these bundles, let's say you've got this one and this one, but you don't have the dies, you can add them onto your order. And there's a registration link right here on my blog. You're going to look for this graphic. First we turkey, then we stamp. You're also going to get an exclusive event tote bag. We're so excited about this. We have never done this with one of our collaborative events before, so it's pretty cool. Your goodie bag will include over $55 in Stampin' Up! Product. It is all consumables unless you add on some of these things, okay? So just so you know, no matter what it is, you're going to be able to use it. You'll also get a PDF with video links, photos, and dimensions for all the projects. There will be a Facebook group dedicated to this event. However, that is optional. If you don't do Facebook, it doesn't matter. You're going to get that PDF file, and it will have everything in it you need to complete your stamp camp. And of course, there's going to be lots of giggles, right? You can head right over to my blog, look for this graphic. You open that up, you're going to click on read more, and then it's going to have a link in there for you to register. Please make sure that you select one of the options. The first option is the Stamp Camp box. If you're joining the event, you're definitely going to want that. You're going to click on that one. I will invoice you. Invoicing is a manual process. My form sends me an email, and then I have to open my email and go into PayPal and invoice you. So just know that sometimes it takes me a little bit. Today I was getting ready for this class pretty much most of the afternoon, so I wasn't looking at emails. So don't be worried if you don't get an email right away for your invoice. But super fun. You're going to love this. A Canadian will be able to join Nancy with the PDF option. There is an option for anybody who is not in the United States. Thank you for asking that because I kind of forgot. If you're not in the United States, you have the option to order the PDF. And I'm going to put this global so I don't forget to say that next time. PDF option. Thank you very much for bringing that to my attention. We don't like to leave out our global stampers, right? But we cannot ship things to Canada. First of all, you have to fill out that, what is that thing called? You got to fill out all the paperwork, the duties. I think that's what it's called. and it's very, very expensive. So we can't do that. We're not supposed to send product outside the country. That's kind of that's a Stampin' Up! Rule. But we do have the PDF option available. Okay, next up. Modern Garden class. This is my November. I'm already getting into November. This is my October class that I do with Barb and Dina. We are going to be using the Modern Garden bundle, which comes with the punch. And in our class, we're going to include the Calypso Coral, the Winter Wheat Ribbon, the beautiful Garden Walk Designer Series paper, and then also these Blooming Pearls. So that class, if you need the bundle, is $95. That includes tax and shipping. If you already have the bundle, you can get the kit for $45. You'll get a half a roll of this ribbon, half a roll of this ribbon. Do I still have that in the screen? And the pearls, plus everybody gets a pre-cut cardstock pack for 6 different cards, the PDF file with the video tutorial links for each one of them. So it's really fun. Online classes are really fun. And again, for our global friends, we have a PDF only available for $20. This is a pre-order and it will ship the week of the 29th of October. We're getting orders now for it, and then we place the order for the product based on how many people are signing up for it. Because, you know, Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, as a rule, we carry no inventory. It all gets ordered as you register. So that's why we always have pre-orders. All right, next up, Stamp Happy Academy. If you join under that 35 or 35 deal, you will get a membership to Stamp Happy Academy. The value on your basic membership is $19.95 a month, and it is included in your being one of my team members after you place your first discount order. Once you order your kit, you place a discount order, you qualify for this if you're in my levels 1 through 3. So premium membership is $34.95. The basic includes 4 online classes every single month and special events throughout the year. Right now, for the First we turkey, then we stamp. If you're a member of my team, you get a $10 discount. If you are a member of Stamp Happy Academy, you get a $10 discount. We always want to do something special for our Stamp Happy Academy or team members because we really appreciate them. The premium membership is $34.95 per month, and it includes the online classes, special events throughout the year, plus 3 more live classes every month for Stamp Happy Academy. And again, you can go to stamphappyacademy.ning.com. You will also find a link at the bottom of every post I have on my blog with Stamp Happy Academy. Okay, are you guys ready to stamp? So I think what I'm going to do is the card that I was scrambling my little hiney off. Can I say hiney? I think I can. I was scrambling to get this done. Oh, look, here's the dies. These are the dies I was looking for. These are part of, no, this isn't the dies I was looking for. This is an add-on to the Modern Garden class. So the Modern Garden class has, hang on, this bundle. If you have this bundle, you can order option number 2, which is just the kit. If you don't, you can add this on. This is an add-on. These are called Brilliant Background. We're going to be using those in the class. Now, if you don't have these or you don't want to add them on, you can do something else with your cards in the class. You could use an embossing folder or something like that. I don't want to tell you that you must absolutely necessarily have these because they add a background to a cardstock layer, and they're very cool, but I just want to let you know that. Here's the 2 ribbons. So this is the Winter Wheat, which is a color that I wasn't too excited about when I first saw it, but it is everywhere. I just ordered some clothes in this color. It is very popular. I'm going to open up this little ribbon. Oh, look, I see a little tab here, so I don't have to stab myself and bleed in front of everybody. This is the Calypso Coral ribbon. Let me get this open. Oh, come on. Somebody said they like my nails. I was not ignoring you. Thank you very much. I do too. Aren't they pretty? Probably going to need to go do them again. I should have gotten Halloween when I got my nails done, but I wasn't thinking. And I went to a new person, remember? And so I didn't know if they really did nail art. Look at how fun this is. This is like a braided baker's twine. I love it. Okay, so this ribbon, and this ribbon. And then these are the beautiful pearls. They're called blooming pearls that are part of the kit. And this is the beautiful garden walk. Yep, garden walk paper. So I'll show that to you quickly. Can a Canadian join Stamp Happy? Nancy wants to know. Absolutely. Stamp Happy Academy is a virtual platform. So anybody from anywhere in the world can join Stamp Happy Academy. And we have a lot of global friends that are members of that. So, woohoo! Polly says, I made it, Kelly. Aren't you thrilled to see me? I am, Polly. Always thrilled to see you. Okay, here is our garden walk paper. Of course, we have the florals on one side and then the pretty coordinating patterns on the other side. This is part of the class. Now, if you order option 2 of this class, you'll note that it doesn't include the designer paper. You have to have that. So just know that you have to read what's included with the class. But this is the paper we're going to be using. And I'm going to make you a project right now so you can see how fun and pretty it is with some of these products. Okay. This is the one, like I said, I was racing my hiney off trying to get this made before I came on live. So we're going to kind of wing it. Not going to lie. We're going to be winging it a little bit. The other thing I want you to know too is I may use this punch. This is our bow punch. And if we use a punch outside of what's included with the class, like this is included with the class, we punch those items for you and put them in your pre-cut cardstock pack. So just know that. I'm also going to use this embossing folder from the Basics embossing folders. If you guys remember, the Basic embossing folders is a 3-pack of folders. They're only in the online store in the online exclusives. And they're called the Basics. So they have these 3 different patterns. You get these all together. And I'm going to use the polka dots on this one. So I see some questions coming up. Snowy Mom wants to know, any chance for any sneak peeks at the turkey camp? Nope. I'm thinking no. There won't be sneak peeks, but we do have a Facebook group that'll have some fun stuff in it. So we've been talking a little bit about that. This is different than a catalog kickoff where we use that Facebook for a lot of stuff. We're just going to be posting a schedule. Well, there isn't going to be, well, I don't know. We'll use the Facebook to some extent. It has been created, and after you register and pay your invoice, you're going to get an email from me that will have a link in it to the Facebook group. For those of you that have already registered for the Stamp Camp, I was out of town, so I have not sent out that email yet, but don't worry, it's coming. Okay, I'm just reading messages. Joanne says, does that mean we as team members and SHA members get $10 for each membership? No, Joanne. You are a member of my team. You're also a member of Stamp Happy Academy. There's only one $10 discount. Thanks for asking. When I said that, I thought, oh, that sounds a little funny. But it's a $10 discount whether you're a team member or a Stamp Happy Academy member. Everyone on my team should be a Stamp Happy Academy member. But yeah, I'm glad you asked and clarified that. So thank you. Okay. Any other questions I missed? Sarah said, Stamp Happy Academy is an amazing best gift to yourself. You're absolutely right. If you're a stamper, it is the best gift you can give yourself. For sure. Terry said, what time, Mountain Time, does it start? So I think you're talking, Terry, about the free shipping, and I would assume that it starts at 12:01 Mountain Time on October 9th. So tonight at midnight, 12:01, it should probably start, but I do not know that for sure. If you stay up that late and you want to start an order, you'll be able to see whether it's charging you shipping once you hit $75. Don't forget that. So put your stuff in once you hit $75. See if it's charging you shipping. If it is, then just stop and go to bed. Come back and it should take the shipping off. So, okay, still reading. Joanne says, can't blame a girl for trying. Absolutely, Joanne. I do not blame you at all. That would be awesome, right? Okay, so here's my little, ow, I just got that stuck in my hair. Remember when I told you last week I got an ink pad stuck in my hair? I was not even kidding about that. I got my hair stuck in an ink pad when I closed it. Like, those are the dangers of stamping quickly. Like, I was in a hurry and I took it and I slammed it and my hair was stuck in there and I went to set it down and it yanked my head and holy cow. Okay, hang on. I got to put my other glasses on so I can see properly. All the things. Isn't this already just beautiful? Look at this paper. This is that garden walk paper, you guys, and it is just so pretty. I absolutely love it. So here's our card. We have Pool Party, 4 1/4 by 11. Oh, Gianna's telling me that custom forms is needed. That's the name of it. Thank you. I couldn't think of it. I just know that one time I drew a name for a door prize and it turned out that the person was in Canada. And had I known they were in Canada, because I didn't have their address, I needed their address. I'm not allowed to send things to Canada. That's the deal. So then I had to fill out and all it was just, yeah, it doesn't work out real good. Okay, this is going to be the inside of our card. I've got a little 3/4 inch piece of the Designer Series paper. This is 4 by 5 1/4. You guys know that all the dimensions and still photos, complete ingredient list, what colors I used for ink and all the things is always on my blog a couple hours after I'm done with this live class. So I have a blog post started at AStampAbove.com for the projects we're making tonight. Once I get done, I have to photograph them all. I have to type up the blog post, put the dimensions in. You can always find those on my blog and get everything ready before I can push the post button for you to be able to see it. So just know that there will be a link underneath this video that you're watching. After I'm done, I'll go in and put a link in there that tells you to come back to my blog where you'll find all this information. I'll also put a link in there for the Turkey Stamp Camp and also my Join My Team. I think the join link is under there already. If you look at see more under the video, there's a whole bunch of links there. Okay, so we are going to use the Modern Garden. Now this is a cool stamp set. It has wishing you the warm blessings of Christmas. So you've got a Christmas in here. You've got a birthday in here. Enjoy your special day and best wishes for a fun-filled future together. So lots of little sentiments here. And all of these pretty little floral elements with a few leaf sprigs, the centers for the flower, a stem, lots of fun here. So what I'm going to do, I have already mounted birthday sentiments. So I've got enjoy your special day and it's your birthday. So I'm going to grab my scrap of basic white here and let's see. I think I want to use... This is Pretty Peacock. The stems on these flowers are Pretty Peacock. So I'm going to pull that in for my sentiment. I told you that I didn't have this completely figured out yet. I'm going to ink that up in Pretty Peacock. I'm going to stamp that. I love the font on this. And then I'm going to punch it with the Modern Oval Punch. If you guys notice, your punches come in plastic wrap. Let me find one that I just showed you. Your punches come in this plastic bag, and what I do is I will cut the name right off of here in just a little sliver curved label punch. I'll take a piece of Scotch tape and tape it right to the end because I can never remember the names of punches, and in a few years, if I decide to keep this punch for a long time, you can go online and look up images with modern oval punch, and it'll show you a lot of really cool things. So that's where I get my label from, is right on the bag that the punches come with. So I'm going to punch this out. Nancy says, you sent me the bird's eye view stamp set. Was that me? You sent? Oh, maybe. Are you in Canada? If you're in Canada, I certainly did. But you know what? After I announced your name and you are excited because you're a winner, I will never take that away from you. Like, that's dirty. I can't be dirty. Like, that's just meanness. So it was expensive to ship that to you too. But that's how I roll. That's fair is fair. That was on me. So, okay. It's your birthday here. And then I thought the label's kind of plain, right? So I thought it would be nice if we put like some flowers on it. So I looked at these flowers, and then I looked at the back of my paper. Nancy says, love you, Kelly. You're welcome, Nancy. You know, my word is what I have, right? So you got to stick with that. I wasn't going to rain on your parade. I'm going to use Calypso Coral for the flowers. And so the centers of the flowers are going to be wild wheat, because that's what they've used on here. So we've got wild wheat, Calypso Coral. I decided to use this little flower, and we'll ink that up. And I'm just going to make sure that's inked up good. And then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put that on here. Ha! Beautiful. And then I've got my flower center. I love it when you can build flowers like this because you can mix and match the colors. I'm going to pull this towards me so I can get it right in the middle. Oh, I did pretty good too. And then let's do our inside right away. So here's our 4 by 5 1/4 inch white piece. And I am going to stamp my inside sentiment. And should I use, I think I will use my peacock again. This says, enjoy your special day. Now that can go with the wedding sentiment here or with the birthday. See if I can get this straight. I did really good. Yay! And then we're going to do a flower again. And I'm going to put my little flower right over here. And then my wild wheat. Did I call it winter wheat before? It's wild wheat. We drove around the block when we were at my mom's house. My mom lives out in the country, so when we drive around the block, it's a long ways. And we go looking for deer. Like, it's many miles, many, many miles. I'm going to take an envelope and I'm going to put a piece of printer weight paper under the flap, and we're going to decorate our flap of our envelope. So we went looking for deer, and usually we see like over 100. But this time we only saw 48. And on the way home from going out for fish, we almost hit a buck. And thank goodness I was driving and not the little old ladies that were with me, my mom and her friend Rosie, because they don't see that great at night. But I saw that buck come out. Everybody got to see him. So that was exciting. And I was like eagle eye on the road. In Wisconsin, yeah, you got to watch out for deer. So this is our Calypso Coral, and I'm just running around stamping flowers. I want to make them look pretty random. That looks good, huh? Okay, and then I'm going to grab my winter wheat. Gosh, I should have ate supper. My stomach is growling. My stepdaughter Anna was in here today, and she goes, I can't believe you don't weigh 500 pounds. You're eating candy all day. I'm like, shh, stop telling people. So I'll show you my little stash. So I got these beasts. These are double dipped dark chocolate covered peanuts. Double dipped dark chocolate. Stephanie bought this for my birthday. My stepdaughter Stephanie got me this for my birthday. And it was like a huge bag. Well, I'm down to this much. But that was way back in July. So I'm doing pretty good there. And then Sarah bought me patriotic candy corn for my birthday, and I've only eaten that much so far, so that's not too bad, right? Not bad at all. It's in moderation. I need a little sugar boost. I have some candy corn or some dark chocolate covered peanuts. I love the salted caramels with the dark chocolate. That's like my all-time favorite. Okay. Oh, we got one more here. All right, look at that. You guys want to see how cute that is? Look how cute that envelope flap is. Yeah. Nancy said she can't get candy corn up in Canada. That's terrible. What kind of people are living there? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That seems not reasonable to me. Okay, I'm just going to clean these off a little bit. This is our chamois, and I just rinsed it out with water a little while ago. And this is what I use to clean my stamps. And I love it because it's quick and easy, and I've got it in a clear stamp case. So just close it up, set it right back over there. Okay. Did I put my flower on my, yep, I did it. Okay, so I think we might be done with our ink. So again, Calypso Coral, Wild Wheat, and Pretty Peacock. Here comes our card. We're going to do this and this. Hang on, my crown is falling. We don't want it to plunk on the table, right? That would be scary. Here comes a 3/4 inch strip of the beautiful little Designer Series paper print. Oh, I just love these flowers. I think they're so pretty. They're just so dainty. Little dainty flowers, but I do see it sticking off here a little bit, and you know that will bug me. You guys know me, right? You know me. Here comes our pool party base. And yeah, so Steve's truck alarm has been going off in like the middle of the night. It went off twice the other night at like 3 in the morning. Can you imagine? And then when I get out of bed, he says, "Did you hear that?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? I don't hear anything." No. Okay, this piece is what we're going to emboss. So I'm going to put this in the Dotted Basics embossing folder. This is the one where you get all 3. Okay. And here, I'll bring it over here. This is one of our this is a 3D folder. So with the 3D folder, you take all your plates off, your thin adapter plate and both of your cutting plates. And you use this, I can never remember what it's called, multi-surface plate. We sell it in the catalog. Can somebody tell me what it's called? You guys know I can't remember the name of this ever. Yeah. What size is a pool party? It's a tall card, Cheryl, so it's 4 1/4 by 11, and it's scored at 5 1/2. Oh, this pool party, sorry. I thought that was like, I'm sorry. It is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. Thank you for telling me that because I did not say it. Yeah. Okay. It should be right on the embossing machine. The name of the thing? Really? Using with 3D embossing folders. That's all it says. It doesn't tell me the name of it. It says number 4. Who knows what it's called? You call it number 4. Well, it really does have a name. Not kidding. So let's all learn together. I've looked this up a million times. I can't remember anything. That's not a joke. I call it my disability. It is the specialty plate, you guys. Specialty plate. I can never remember that. Yeah, Sally says it's called the gray number 4 plate. It's actually a specialty plate. That's what I was trying to get. But it is number 4. So, thank you. Gray. Thanks, Luann. Okay, so this layer is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And I don't know where the rest of my plates went there. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this and put it right on here. Isn't that cute? Now, if you wanted to, you could cut out the center of this because you're not going to see it. right? Or you can just order some more of this paper with free shipping starting tomorrow. So we're going to put this on here. And then we're going to bring this in here. Now, here's what I wanted to do. I brought in this bow punch because I maybe wanted some little sprigs. And so I'm thinking the best color to make my little sprigs is this green. Now I know Mossy Meadow is one of the greens. Or let me see. Let me see what this looks like. This is Winter Wheat, which is the center of our flower. We could do that. We're going to definitely use this ribbon. Okay, so we've got the Winter Wheat there. The other color that's in here is Pretty Peacock. So let me grab a little scrap of that. Here's Pretty Peacock, or we could do the Pretty Peacock. And like I said, if this is not one of the cards in the kit for this online class, but if it was, I would include the sprigs that I use. Like that's what we do if we add something that's not included in the bundle that you should have to make the cards. So which one do you guys think? Should I go with the Winter Wheat or the Pretty Peacock? All right, we're gonna have a drink. Not an old fashioned. That was last night. Okay, I see two both. Such pretty paper. Yes, it really is, Polly. It's absolutely beautiful. Both. Look at both. Okay, both it is. So hang on, because I already punched some as I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with this card, and then I didn't use them. All right, I'm going to go with both. So I need one more. I like that, you guys. I didn't consider both. I don't know why. This is why I ask you. Here we go. So I am going to, I'll probably move this over here. Okay, so we'll do that in a second. First of all, we're going to get this glued down. Do you notice how I just fling stuff out of the way? Get out of my way. Here we go. We're going to glue down our 4 by 5 1/4 designer series paper. And before I let that set up, I'm going to make sure that I've got my card right side up and not backwards. I think we've all done that. And then this piece was our 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. I love these deep polka dots. This is just such a pretty card. Pretty embossing folder. Then we're going to do some dimensionals on the back of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I should probably not stick these on until I do my little sprigs, but I'm going to do it anyways. And I think I'm going to put this right down here. I've centered it down at the bottom. Looks good. And then what if we took our little sprigs and put a little Wink of Stella on them? What do you guys think about that? I think that's a good plan. Hang on, I got Wink of Stella right over here with our next project. Okay. Oh yeah, little wink. This is gonna be good. I got glue in my fingers. I'm out of baby wipes too, so let's all keep our fingers crossed I don't stick my fingers in the ink. I've already gotten away without getting red all over myself, so there's that. So far I'm winning tonight. Yes. Okay. So Stampin' Up! Offers training, and I'm excited because I joined an accountability group that has training for sales, and that starts on Tuesday morning. I do a Q&A live, question and answer live with my team every Tuesday morning, and they can come on Zoom or Facebook, and I answer their questions so they have the opportunity to ask me more questions. This accountability group is at 10 o'clock. So I had to move my Q&A that's at 10:30 every Tuesday to a different time. But I'm really excited to see how that's going to go. Okay, so see, this is going to get in my way with those dimensionals, but I can just move these around. So I wasn't too worried about it. Yep, there we go. Okay, I like that a lot. So, watch this. Did you see me just pull that right up? Like, I own the place just like a boss, right? These dimensionals will come up if you don't leave them too long. I'm going to do, I just want to do this just a little bit different. So maybe I'm going to just tuck these under there a little bit further than the other ones. I don't want this to look super uniform. You know what I mean? Yeah, that looks good. I'll just put a little dot of glue, hold this one in place. You guys do what you need to do to get your little spriggy deals where you want them. I'll hold that in place for a second. Oh, I love this. Do you love it? Now we still have to do the ribbon and embellishments. So here comes our ribbon. And I have my handy dandy little bow jig here. What does it say? Here we go. I'm going to tie a bow. If anybody wants one of these, I sell them for $10. That I don't make any money off of them. That's what they cost me and then shipping to you. And I just got another order of them. So if anybody wants some of these, one of these, they're $10. All you have to do is email me. And my email address is Kelly, Kelly, at AStampAbove.com. At AStampAbove.com. So Kelly at AStampAbove.com. And I can get them out only in the US. Sorry for my Canadian friends. It stinks that I can't help you out, but I can. Okay, so now I need to know what to do with this. Oh, what do you guys think? Should I put it right there? That's kind of cute. I could put it, I don't like it up there. Maybe down here. Meh. It's kind of getting lost. I like it over here. I think I'm going with that. I could tuck it underneath. Oh, what do you think? Oh, I like that. You guys like that? I like that. Who says they love their bow jig? Sue does. Excellent, Sue. I do too. I use mine all the time. It's one of my favorite things. All right. The jig is great, Judy says. Yeah, it is. And I don't want to struggle tying bows because bows can be hard. Like, there's a lot of stuff we do, but bows are really hard sometimes. Some people are really good at them. I'm just not. Like, that's not my superpower. Hey, get in there. I'm trying to push that under to get it stick. I don't want that glue dot coming out there. Dang it. There we go. I didn't even mangle it, so that's good. Oh, that's so cute, isn't it? Okay, so let me move this stuff out of the way. This is my cute card with my matching envelope. Look how cute that is. And you guys saw how easy it was, right? Other than the struggle with that. Super easy. Again, this is Modern Garden. It is one of our bundles in the new mini catalog. And Dina Barb and I are doing an online class this month with it. You'll find all the information about it on my blog. You're going to look for this graphic, Modern Garden Online Class. You can order the option number 1 and get the whole bundle with it, or you can order option number 2, which comes with half of this ribbon, half of this ribbon. Oh, we got to do this. And our embellishments. And all the pre-cut cardstock for 6 cards. And yeah, lots of goodies. All the goodies. We're going to do these. So I'm thinking gold. What do you guys think? Gold? I think gold will look best on here. It's going to really kind of, yeah. Oh, right? How about we do that? Then we got little gold ones. Ooh, I like it. And I always do an odd number. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Yes. This is gorgeous. So here you go. This is our online class. And if you are not in the United States, you can still get the PDF file for the online class. If you join Stamp Happy Academy, you get the PDF for this free. Yeah. Whoops, I almost put my card in there. That's not what I want. Did you guys see what I just did? I slit the edge of this open and closed my envelope. This is how I like to store. Oh, no, I'm not going to get it back in there.
This is how I like to store my embellishments, so I can just pull them out the opening on the side, but the envelope still protects them. So I'll show you in just a second when I get this done. So now I can just do this, right? And put it back in here to protect it. So there's your next little tip of the day. I love being able to share tips with you guys. Okay, so let's put this away. We're going to move on. Oh, no, we're not. I got to show you another card I made. Gosh, Kelly, come on. You guys want to see another card I made with the same layout and the same bundle? Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the exact same card. I didn't put any sprigs on it. I tried to, but I didn't like them. But I did put this bow right on my label. This is the same stamp set, same everything, same paper. Yeah, same card. Isn't that cool? Oh my goodness, Nancy says, I know. That's why I love Stampin' Up's paper, because it's just so different. Every single page is so different. Now I lost my paper. I don't even know where it went. Do you guys see it here somewhere? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this paper right here is this one. Look at how gorgeous that is. Yeah, and this is wild wheat that, like, we didn't like at first. Well, maybe some of you did, but most people are like, I hate those new in colors. But oh boy, when you start working with them, they're beautiful and they're very trendy right now. So when you get these, you're going to have cards that are in style with trendy colors, and I just love that. All right, so I have a special treat for you guys tonight. Let me get all this put away. I gotta keep this out because I gotta do stuff with that. Okay. I'm gonna set these aside. I'll bring these back out when we're done so we can, you know, gush over what we made. I love to do that. I love to see the fruits of my labor. It's not really labor, it's just all fun, isn't it? I forgot to tell you, I have one bag of bones kit left. This comes with the Ghosts and Bats pre-cut cardstock for 8 cards. There's 4 different designs. You make 2 of each. And in this kit, this is my kit for September, you get the basics embossing powders included, a roll of the black and very vanilla gingham ribbon. This is 3/8 inch. This isn't black and white. This is new stuff. You also get a full pack of the Them Bones Designer Series paper. So there's all kinds of goodies included with this. I think this kit is like maybe $62. If you need the Bag of Bones stamp set and dies, if you don't have that, you can add that onto your kit order. But I just want to let you guys know I only have one left. As soon as if you order it, I can invoice you, and when you pay the invoice, I'll ship it out immediately because I know like it's October 8th, but you'll get it in time to make Halloween cards. So I just wanted to let you know that. And go ahead and fill the registration form out. Sometimes I have people that'll email me and say, do you still have one left? Don't do that. You fill out the registration form, hit the submit. That way I'll go look at my email, and whoever came in first is the one that I will give first option for the kit to. If somebody registered for it while you're emailing me to ask me if it's still available, you might lose out. I've had that happen a few times and it makes me feel terrible, but it is what it is. So just go ahead and sign up for it. And if I don't have any available, I will let you know. Like if somebody else already ordered it, I'll tell you. So you guys, Stampin' Up! Has a brand new kit, and it's called Rustic Christmas Countdown. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, oh my goodness, look at all those beautiful elements in there. That would be fun to make cards out of this. So that's what I'm going to share with you tonight. I have cards made from the elements in this kit, and they are beautiful. So first of all, this is the Rustic Christmas Countdown. So what this is it's a 1 through 25 number countdown to Christmas. And there are a bunch of little envelopes in here, okay? And there's 2 different patterns. They have scallop tops on them. But you would take these, fold them in half. It comes with these little clothespins. There's string in here to hang up your countdown pockets, and you decorate them with all the elements that are in here. So that's what is going on here with the countdown. Now, if you happen to have the Stampin' Up! Bulletin board, you could hang these on there too and just have them be little messages, which is kind of cool. But I wanted to share with you what's included in this kit because it is really, really cool. I was so excited. First of all, you get, yeah, Connie says, I thought this was great for cards too. I know, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it was cards, because I love all these laser cut elements that are in here. Okay, so here are the instructions, and it goes through step by step. Here's number 1, and what they did was they pulled out these die cut elements. They took the little pocket, okay, and what you would do with these is like put different things in here, like maybe when, this could be good for a coupon to wash the dishes if you're giving this to somebody. Or maybe if you do it for your kids, it could be a coupon of the next time it's their turn to wash the dishes, they could cash in the coupon and not wash the dishes. Whatever you do with a countdown. So we've got this. We've got some bows in here. There's all kinds of die cuts in here. It even comes with dimensionals, mini glue dots. We've got adhesive back sequins, all kinds of little numbered panels and banners and logs. And here comes a bow. So let's take one of these bows. I'm going to take our day number 1 countdown. And I am going to use some dimensionals that come with the kit. Like everything's in here. You don't even need glue because you can use these mini glue dots. Oh, I got 2. Hang on. Good grief. How did I do that? I don't know. Okay, so we got this. Oops. Hang on. That one's not going to stick because I wrecked it. Be careful, people. Here's our number 1. This is our day number 1. We're going to put that little log right in here. And then I'm going to glue this. Well, we can use one of our glue dots. Let me show you how this works. So here comes a glue dot. I like to use my Take Your Pick tool. Oops, I'm going to put this right on the back of my bow. Press it down, and then you can pop off the backing. So that's going to stick right there. And then we're going to add this to the front of our little envelope. I think I'm going to put it on some dimensionals again. There's directions here, but I just, I'm kind of just looking at them going, oh yeah, this will work. So here we go. I'm going to put this right about here. Oh my gosh, this is the cutest thing ever. Where did my little clothespin go? Right here. This will hang it from the string. And of course your flap is going to open, but it's kind of held closed then by your wreath. Okay. And then you take some of these. And these already have sticky on them. And you're going to just add these to your beautiful little wreath. This is so cute. Now this would be a great kit to make with your kids or grandkids, neighbor kids, whomever. You could neighbor kids could make them for their parents. Yeah, so I don't like that my things are all like very uniform, so I'm going to move them around a little bit. Some on the inside, some on the outside. There we go. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? So we've got all these little pocket things. There's 25 of them. All right, so you, of course, We'll just use all of these elements. Look at these. We've got this and this. I'm pretty sure that they layered, yeah, they layered 2 of these together. We've got the darker and the lighter. And whoops, let me see if I can, hang on. I'm going to get a piercing mat out so you can see what I got here. So we've got that. And what else? I just showed you the little wreath thing. And I showed you the logs, right? Here's our ribbons. Here's sets of leaves. Or bows, I mean. Then we've also got these poinsettias. Look at that, how pretty that is. And these holly leaves, which are really pretty. Everything is laser cut. It comes out super easy. We got the berries that actually fit right on there. Good grief, right? So are we ready to make some cards with this? Because I whipped these up pretty quick and I'm pretty impressed with myself. I'm not going to lie. Oh, wait, I didn't show you these. We've got all these banners. These are fun. These go on the fronts of your little envelopes. Okay, let's bring one of these other little envelopes in here. They fit right on here like this, and then you decorate them up. Let me see. Oh, these get the holly leaves. Okay, hang on. I'm going to do the holly. This goes just like this. So you could use your glue dots. I have glue here, which is just quicker for me. I'm going to put these berries right over. And then I'm going to add some dimensionals. Maybe just a dimensional. We'll see. 1 dimensional. Let's glue this on here. You could use those glue dots, but I'm trying to be efficient here and go fast. Oh, look at this. Is for the 10th day of Christmas. Did you see where oh, here it is. And I am going to put this right on here. Look at that. How cute is that, right? And grab my little clothespin. Oh, Tanya wanted to know I was talking so slow because she puts it on double speed. That's funny. Look at how cute that is. So here's one. Here's one. Absolutely adorable. And you can see by the instructions what they do with. We did this one. We did this one. Here's this one right here. They tied some of the cherry cobbler twine and put it on there. Then we've got the poinsettia one with one of these elements. Yeah, very cool. Okay, so let me show you the cards that I made because I'm super excited to share those with you. All right, we got to keep that out here. And that goes with the poinsettia. Okay. Set these aside. Now, I thought this is a great way to make just a whole bunch of Christmas cards really, really quickly because all these things are done for you. So my first card is going to come right out here. And let me get some of, hang on. I've got all my bits and pieces right over here. I've got cherry cobbler ink. I am using the Christmas Tidings embossing folder. I'm pretty sure I used this last week, you guys, I believe. But this is that really pretty embossing folder called Christmas Tidings. This was in our mini catalog. This is a regular size embossing folder. It's one of our thin ones. So I am using a crumb cake card base here. This is 5.5 by 8.5. All my card bases are just a half a sheet of cardstock. Then, hang on a second. I gotta get a piece of cherry cobbler. I had a piece, but I didn't want it to be embossed yet. So here we go. I'm going to cut this 4 by 5 1/4. Cherry Cobbler. I love this color for Christmas. It's like one of my, it's such a deep, rich, beautiful red. All right, now we're gonna emboss that in this embossing folder, okay? And since these are definite words and I really need my paper to stay in here straight, I like to line it up with the line that's on the front of the embossing folders. If you can read the Stampin' Up! Logo, I will put that right on that line to make sure it stays straight. So now I'm gonna bring in my machine so you can see what I'm doing here. So when we did the last embossing folder, we brought in this specialty plate. I hope you're all impressed that I can remember the name of it. The specialty plate, okay? So we put our big 3D embossing folder in here and put the specialty plate on the platform. This is a regular size embossing folder. So if we were doing die cutting, we would have this thin cutting plate and then these 2 cutting plates, right? You're gonna take this thin one out. You're going to put in 1 cutting plate, and that's where your embossing folder goes in between. So with regular folders, that's the stacking order. With the bigger folders, you take all that out except that base plate and use that specialty plate. I'm trying not to jiggle my table too much here. I just wanted you guys to know that. Sometimes people have difficulty remembering which is what and where and how. Okay. Whew. Look at how pretty that is. Ah, absolutely gorgeous. And I dropped something on the floor. Oh, I don't even know what that's from. Okay. Here comes our card base. And we are going to add this right to our card front. And then we're going to bring in the elements from the kit. So all I've used is a base, card base, and my embossing folder. You want to make sure that this isn't upside down too, because some of these words go this way and some go this way. But I want to make sure this is right side up. Then what I did is, let me see all my pieces here. I think what I'd like to do is use this poinsettia. I don't know how people say it, but I've always called it a poinsettia. And where's those little wood things? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, here they are. So you have all of these pieces that have numbers on them, right? And if I'm going to use it to make cards, I want to have use of these. So what I decided to do was take a little piece of basic white cardstock, and this is 1 by 2.5. And I'm going to stamp a sentiment on it. Now I have a sentiment stamp set in here. And I decided to pull out the Brightest Glow. Some of you may have this. This was in our mini catalog last year. And this is just a great sentiment set. And I loved the sizes for what I wanted to do here. So I've got that. I am going to bring in my Cherry Cobbler ink, and let's see, I could do 'Tis the Season on here, or maybe Merry Christmas from that set. No, I don't think that'll fit. I'll do 'Tis the Season, and I'm going to stamp that. Oh, it's crooked. You see how crooked it is? So I'm going to do it again on the other side. I'm going to pull it towards me so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, that is so much better. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to add it right to this little dealy whopper. And look at that. Now I've just made a wood layer, right? So that's pretty cool. If I wanted to use these for cards, I don't want numbers on them. Then we're going to grab dimensionals. And I could use these. How about that? And we'll add these, this Do I want to add it there? Do I want to do this? Ooh, okay, I'm going to do it a little different. But I put it on backwards. I put this on upside down. Do you see that? Let's see if I can get it off. I don't think it's going to go well. Okay. We're going to scratch that idea. But I could have turned it the other way. I wish I would have thought of that before I glued this paper down. But see, now my words are upside down, so I can't do that now. But you could do it the other way. So I'll just do it the way I was originally going to do it. We've got 'Tis the Season here. And then our poinsettia. I'm going to look at my picture here to make sure that I'm putting this together properly. And it looks like I am. Okay, so this and this are going to kind of go just like that. I think that's how I want this to happen. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue here. Just going to put this right in here. Let's see how I did. Yeah, that looks good. And put some dimensionals on the back. Where did they go? Do you see them? Oh, here they are. So I always love a challenge, and pulling this kit out and going, I'm going to make Christmas cards with this. And now I'm going to have some of my Christmas cards already done and ready to rock and roll. Right? Like, so cool. Okay, I need a white layer to go inside. And I am going to stamp with that same stamp set. All is merry and bright. We'll see if I can get this straight. Oh, I kind of goofed it up. Oh, that's going to make me so mad. Oh, look, there's dirt on that one. I can't use that. Let's try that again. Which way did I go crooked with it? Well, I didn't really go crooked. I just didn't stamp it all the way. Let's see if I can get it right this time. Oh, that looks pretty good. And then this beautiful Merry Christmas. Oh, boom. That makes me happy. And we'll add this to the inside of our card. Get that out of here. Because that's an accident waiting to happen, right? Here comes our inside. Yes, I wish I would have turned it the other way in time. And then we have these. So I'm going to grab, my sequins and bling this up a little bit. What do you guys think? Cute, right? I know, Tanya says, I have so many ideas now. Tags, ornaments, cards, and so much more. I know. It's so fun. Ida says she is assembling the advent calendar. She's going to fill them with chocolates, money, and gift cards. I love that idea. Okay, so here is the one with the holly leaves. Same card. I wish I would have been able to turn it this way because it's the same card. It would just be in a different orientation, right? Same card. Now, I also thought about doing my card with crumb cake instead of and a cherry cobbler background. So let me show you that. So that's what this would have looked like. But it kind of really blended in with the wood grain. So that's why I chose this color combination instead. But now I have these to do something else with. So that's cool. Okay, I have another one. So hang tight. Next up, we're going to emboss again, you guys. Move all this out of the way. Here's my card base, cherry cobbler, just a half a sheet. And then, let's see. I have vellum. Vellum. So let's take our vellum in our embossing folder that I have lost already. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Does anybody, why does this happen to me? Do you guys see the, oh, nope, that's not it. Embossing folder, embossing folder. Oh my good grief. Here it is. Woo! I got it. Sorry, you guys. Goodness gracious. Okay, so this one, I am going to put it right in here. Again, I'm lining it up with the line. And this is a skinny folder. This is the skinny one. So I just have my 2 cutting plates on my platform. I always forget about the power of embossing vellum because it is such a cool look. Embossed vellum is the best. Look at this. Whoa, right? Love that look. Okay, let's bring this back in here. We've got our card base, cherry cobbler. We've got our inside, and this is a little scrap. So what I'm going to do here, I get my cherry cobbler. We're going to use that 'Tis the Season again. I am going to stamp that. And then I have my stitched shape dies. We're going to pop that out 3rd from the smallest with that. And here we go. Here we go. We got that. And then the inside, we're just going to stamp with Merry Christmas. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's see if I can get it straight. Looks great. And we can throw that right on the inside. I was talking to my Anna today. She was here and she's like, and I said, oh, I don't even have anything figured out yet for tonight. I got to get on that. She's like, oh, you'll get it. You always do. This is going to go on the front. We're going to take this circle and we're going to grab the wreath. Here we go. Here's our wreaths. We're just going to grab one of these. I used a dark one before, so I'll use a light one this time. And I am going to add my circle to the center of my wreath. Just like that. Super duper pretty. Then we'll grab some of those dimensionals, put them on the back. Now I'm going to attach this to my vellum layer first before I attach it to my card. I got to make sure again that my words are right side up. They are. I'm going to put this kind of right in the middle because the only place I'm going to put adhesive, and you could use those mini glue dots if you want that come with the kit, but I'm just going to put it behind that element. Make sure my card is right side up. Look at how pretty this is. Super duper easy. Tanya says she has a slight embossing folder addiction. I never pass up an embossing folder, I'm not going to lie, because I love them. Now, I just took out one of these bows, and I am going to add the bow here. I'm going to use a little sliver. I don't need a big dimensional, right, to go on the back of this bow. So I'm just going to grab 2 little pieces here. And I'll put one right here and another one right about there. And I'm going to kind of put this over to the side, just like this. Ah! And then we have to embellish. Where did our things go? Embellishments. Do you guys see them? I know they're right here somewhere. Oh, here they are. I know I'm not the only one to lose stuff constantly. I know this. So we're going to get a little bit crazier with our embellishments here because I think this card needs some good pop going on here. So a little bit of dazzle, razzle dazzle. Look at all, oops, I missed it. Look at all this. What do you think of that? Super easy, you guys, right? Super duper easy. Yeah, okay. So next, And I already made this card. I didn't do anything different except I used the Mossy Meadow instead of the Old Olive. So both of them look great, right? Same thing on the inside. Let me set those aside. Here comes the next one. Get all my pieces out here. Oh, this is like one of my favorite ones. So we're going to take a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of basic white and we're going to emboss it in the embossing folder. We have a 1/2 inch strip and also our card base of cherry cobbler. So here we go with this. I am going to glue this piece on. And let me see, this time I'm going to do this card sideways because I didn't forget that I wanted to try it this way. And we're going to take Happy Holidays. And again, this is from the same stamp set, Brightest Glow Sentiments. Happy Holidays. I'm going to, hang on, I got to get this over here under my face so I can try and get it on here straight. Well, that's pretty darn good, not gonna lie. Okay, this is just however long you need it to be for your sentiment. I'm just gonna snip that off, okay? And then, where'd this gold stuff? Okay, you guys. So, anytime we have gold, we don't want to waste any of it, right? So, what I did is I put this in my paper cutter and I cut this edge off that nobody's using. So, let me do that. See if I can get this lined up just right. Oh, it's got a little bit of glitchy there. Don't worry about it. You're never going to see it. Do you see what I'm saying? It's got a little bit of a little notch there. So then what I did is I took this. I'm going to put a couple of these glue dots on the back of this piece. Oops, did I get it? I think I did. Here we go. Right in the middle. 1, 2, pick this off. Oh, I just heard somebody come in the door. I know it's not Steve. He probably went to bed at 7. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I hope he's getting some sleep. He hasn't been sleeping well. He hasn't been eating. He's really a wreck about this garage thing. I'm not such a wreck because you know what? At the end of the day, nobody's gonna die over any of this nonsense, I hope. Okay, so I just glued that right on the center of my piece. I'm going to leave it stick out a little bit on each end. And I thought this would make a cool little element under my sentiment. What do you guys think? And so this is going to go here someplace. I don't know where yet, but we're going to grab these things, these sprigs. Like they're like evergreen bows. Okay, we're going to grab those. And I'm going to kind of put them together just like this. And I want to do this. Okay, I'm good with this. So let's get a couple of these little deals that come with it. And we're going to glue these together. So I'm just going to lay one down. I'm just going to stick a glue dot on here. That'll be enough to glue it together. You guys can go crazy if you want, but I don't think it's really necessary. So I'm just going to offset these a little bit, just like that. And then I'm going to add a couple more of these little dots. And I'm just using these to show you that they really are useful. If somebody got a kit that wasn't a stamper, they could certainly make this. I just popped them any place in here. Pick that back off. And this one. Okay. Here we go. Now, my words are right side up. I'm going to put this in here like this. Those two little things are going to stick it there. I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back of this. And we're going to pop this right up here. It's going to go kind of onto the evergreen bows. And then let's get out our handy dandy bow jig. And we're going to make a bow. And I'm going to leave my tails a little bit longer than I normally do, just because I think that'll be fun on this card. Here we go. Woo. Yep, this is going to work. Put this, oops, get down there. There we go. Right on the evergreen. Here comes our little bow. Oh my gosh, super duper cute. And then you get a ton of these sequins, you guys, a ton. And so I'm just going to kind of start, whoops. Hang on to your sequin when you pop up take your pick tool, because if you get in between, it'll want to pull up the whole thing. That's what happened to me in that first one. So just hang on to these things. Oh, look at that, look at. I think one more right down here would be really pretty. Ah, look at how pretty it is. I love this. Hang on, let's see if I can get it open. Now, we need an inside, right? So, let me grab my white layer. I don't think I stamped anything yet. So, we're going to do, may the peace of the seasons light your world, and may your new year be the brightest. Oh, what a nice sentiment. Still in that same stamp set. Let's see if I got it straight. Looks great. Woo, I'm on a roll. Now watch me dump something in my ink pad, right? Or smear something. That's what happens when I start mouthing off. I start bragging. That's karma, right? Okay. Get this straight. There we go. There's another one. Super duper cute. Now, this is the other one that I made. And you can see that this one is hamburger, this one is hot dog. You guys ever hear those terms? One's tall and one's wide. Cute, right? Oh, so cool. Okay, there's more. Hang on. Okay, so this next card is, again, Cherry Cobbler, 8.5 by 5.5. And we are going to stamp up our inside here. And I'm going to use the same sentiment I just used because, well, it's pretty and I like it. We'll put that right on here. Let's see if I can get it straight. Huh, looks pretty good. This is our card front. So this is our card front. I'm going to use my technique where I stamp a sentiment all over the card layer to make it look like background paper. So I've got my Merry Christmas. I'm going to start right there. And then I'm going to shift it around. You could do this all over. I like to try and make like some type of a ongoing pattern. I don't want it to be too uniform. So far, so good. Yay! And then I'm probably going to start this. Where do I want to go here? I'll go right here. Each line, I just try to start it in a different place. Okay, that one's a little crooked. Don't worry if that happens to you. It's not a big deal. Go right there. Do just a little bit right there. You want to keep this looking like it's just a piece of paper that had this all over it and you cut the card out of it. So I'm going to go like this. And maybe like that. Okay. That looks really good, right? Yay me. Okay. Now, we are going to... Did I do the inside yet? Yes, we can put the inside in here because we didn't jack that up. Miracles, people. It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, I got ink on my finger. Just wiped it on my pants. We're good. Here we go. Here's our inside. Okay, now we're going to take one of these envelopes. And I used one of those for my sample card, so I'll pull one of these out. It'll be just a little bit different. Here's one of those little envelopes from the kit. And I'm going to fold that up. Then I'm going to grab 'Tis the Season. And we're going to hopefully get this stamp straight. I'm going to try it out on here to see. I like to kind of look at it with the line at the bottom of my pad. I'm going to pull this in front of me, you guys, so I can see what I'm doing here. Oh, that looks great. 'Tis the Season right there. And then we're going to grab one of these. One of these. We're going to add this right here to the front of our pocket, and this lines up with the opening, the circular opening right there. And then we can take, what did I do with the holly? Did I pop one of those out? Oh, that's the poinsettia. Oh, I think I did use that though. Did I do anything with holly yet? I don't think, oh, yeah, I did that other thing. Let me see if this will work. Let's see. See if this one works on here. No, not as good as the other one did. I like this better. So I'm going to take some of the leaves from the poinsettia and I'm going to bring those in here. Okay, they're going to cover up that number 2 right there. I'm sneaky like that. And then we're going to grab some of these big berries and I'm going to put this together just like this. So I'm going to grab my dimensionals, which are right here. We'll do one there, one here. Then we'll do one on the back of our little berries. Oops, I think that we're going to see that from the front. Hang on. I don't want to see it from the front. Here we go. Okay. We're going to put this down here to cover up that number 2 because we're not using it that way. We're making a card out of it, right? So I'm going to do this. Okay. And then we can take some of our embellishments, which could bite me, right? And we'll do a little bit of embellishment here. How about one right over here? And then Wink of Stella, I like to use on these berries because that's going to bling it up a little bit. Use some of your tools you have. Now, it would have been a great idea to move this up so it kind of caught the edge of this, but then you would still be able to see that number under there. And that's what I was trying to do, was get rid of that number, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to add this right to the front of our card. Just like this. Oh my gosh, right? And here is another card. And this is my sample that I made. And this just uses the different envelope pattern, right? And this could be a gift card holder. And then the fact that the flap doesn't stay pinned down by anything is good because people are going to be like, oh, what's that, right? You could attach your gift card to a piece of cardstock so that it really sticks up there, whatever you want to do, because this is kind of a deep pocket, right? So we could put some gift cards in here. The other thing that I wanted to share with you, which I thought was pretty cool, is if you wanted to, let's see, let's grab one of these. 'Tis the Season, Merry Christmas. You could also take the inside of your card and you could put one of these envelopes in there. Let me get this burnished good. one of these envelopes in there. You could stamp a little sentiment on it or whatever you want. And you could use this on the inside as a gift card holder. I would stamp something on it, definitely, right? But that could just stay attached right there. And I would, again, leave the flap so that when it opens, it kind of pops up like that so they know. So, super duper cool, right? This is a very, very cool kit. It's amazing. So let me get all this stuff out of my way here. And again, this is called the Rustic Christmas Countdown. I used the Brightest Glow sentiment set. I also was going to use my sending cheer with the leaves and the little berries. I might have stamped them on the insides of my layers, but some of my elements to this are out with Brooke right now, and I didn't tell her to bring it back to me, so she's justified. Like, I don't want Brooke to think, oh gosh, Kelly, I should have brought it back. No. It's fine. But I would have probably added a few little elements to the insides of my kit cards that I made here too. But we used the Brightest Glow, and you guys have other little elements you could stamp, right? And all of these kits, look at how much stuff I still have left to be able to make more cards with this kit. Like, it's an amazing little kit. It all comes in this handy dandy little box. It makes a great gift for people, like I said, kids, grandkids, adults, whomever would have so much fun putting together this Christmas countdown. Hang on, I don't want these to get mangled in here because I'm going to make the rest of these. I want them to be in good shape. But you've got all these fun elements in here, and it's all in one kit. It's like all here, which is very cool. Now, hang on a second, because I didn't do anything to my envelopes yet, and we definitely need to have some fun with our envelopes, don't we? Yeah. Hang on while I find an envelope, because I thought I had one out here, but I don't. Oh, maybe I put it away. Okay, so here is our embossing folder. Oh, let me get this put away too. Here's our embossing folder, and I am going to take my envelope flap. I want to make sure that my words are right side up here. I am going to fold it right over the edge like that, and I'm going to keep it open. Now, this was one of the things I was saying to you, is if you have a smaller machine and you've been thinking about an upgrade, this right here is the perfect reason to upgrade to a bigger machine. Your smaller machine, you cannot run your embossing folder through like this. And you can't fit through here like this. Now you could fold it over, but it's going to get funny ridges on it because the embossing folder is going to do that to it. But if you get the big machine, you can run it through just like this. Everything will fit through here. You do want to make sure that your sides of your embossing folder are squared up with your machine so that you don't mangle them, but there is wiggle room in this bigger machine to be able to do specialty things like this. And that's a great reason for you to give it a try, join my team, use that 35 more product option that's going on right now as our join special, and you can order yourself a big die cutting machine. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This is so elegant to do something like that to your envelopes. So I did that to all my envelopes. I'm going to end up here with 8 cards because I made 4 already of each. You know, I made 4 before we came on here so that I knew what I was doing. I always like to kind of test that out. It works out better for me. So here's all the cards that we made with this fabulous kit. Oh my good grief, right? And this is the Rustic Christmas Countdown kit. Here's a couple of the little envelopes for the countdown. And we also made tonight this card for a birthday and the exact same layout with different colors with the Modern Garden. And the Modern Garden is my online kit class this month. You're going to find all the details for all of this stuff on my blog. You're just going to scroll down, look for the graphic of this to find this information. You're going to look for the graphic of the First We Turkey, Then We Stamp Camp to find the information for that. I've also got that Bag of Bones kit that's still available. Look for the graphic. We have free shipping starting tomorrow on orders over $75 before tax and shipping. You can get free shipping Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So this is awesome. Okay, I have mail to share with you, and I've got some really cute stuff. I hope you guys love these. If I missed a question that you asked me, please feel free to ask it now, because now I'll be able to pay better attention to my comments coming in. It's tricky to stamp and talk and keep your train of thought and read. It's tricky, you guys. It's really tricky, but look at those envelopes. Isn't that so pretty? I absolutely love this. You're going to want to see my mail today. I've got some really cool stuff to share with you. Okay. Brightest Glow. I told you guys that. This was the sentiments, and I really love the font in here, and it's got so many nice things. New Year is in here. It's really nice. All right, hang on. Let me grab my mail. What did I do? Hang on. What did I do with that other thing? Huh. Mail, mail, mail. All right, I got to do things in order here. I got some gifts, and I forgot my mail last week, so I got to share that with you. So first of all, look at this beautiful card. This is from Terry Presida. I love this. I really miss that cane folder, right? Yeah, she won the cane folder that somebody donated, and she made me a card with it and sent it to me. Isn't that so beautiful? Terry, this is gorgeous. Thank you so much. Then I have some beautiful cards from Polly Libby. She's on here tonight. This was our October team swap card. That's another thing that my team does every month. You have the option to join a card swap that is shared at our team meeting. Look at hers. Absolutely beautiful. And then she also shared one with me from our last catalog kickoff. Look how cute that is. Polly, you're so talented. I love these. They're just beautiful. Love them. Lots of elements. Then we have from, hang on. I know she says Margaret, but, just wait. Peg. Oh, I knew it. This is from Peg. Oh my goodness. She had some problems with a kit that she ordered. You guys make sure when you're ordering these kits that they come in different languages. And so I helped Peg exchange a French version of the robot kit to English. And so sweet of you to send me this card thanking me. Look at this. Isn't that cool? This is fantastic. Love your card, Peg. And I am always here to help you, you guys. If there's one thing I do really good, it's customer service. It's very, very important to me. Next, I have this hysterical Halloween card. I just love this little boot. This is from Lorraine Drum. And isn't that the sweetest thing? It says, whether you're a good witch or a bad witch, it's all about the shoes. Love it. Thank you so much, Lorraine. That is just the sweetest thing. Next, I have a card from Debbie Lindner. And she sent this to thank me for the catalog kickoff that Barb Dina and I did together. And Debbie, you are so welcome. Thank you for being a part of it, because if you guys weren't a part of these events, we wouldn't have them, right? So it just makes it so much better for everybody to get together and stamp together virtually. And it doesn't matter where you live all over the world. you can do these events with us. And I love that. Okay, next up. This is from, hang on a second. This is from Betty Thiel. Betty is on my team. Betty sent me this beautiful card. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that just so, this is one of those basics embossing folders. I used the polka dot one on my cards tonight. This is one of the other designs in the 3-pack that you get when you order those. Look at how pretty that is. And Betty said that she accidentally ordered 2 of the Merriest Trees bundle, and she would like to donate them as a giveaway. Isn't that sweet? She would like to donate them as a giveaway. It's just her little way of saying thank you for putting some fun in my day. Isn't that so nice? So Betty, we will definitely make good use of these as a prize. So thank you so much for sharing that, sharing your boo-boo with us. Like, we really appreciate it, right? And she did. She stamped her envelope too. So pretty. Okay. Let's see here. Where do I start with this one? This is so fun, you guys. So, first of all, this is, okay, so all these things are from Noreen Harrell. Look at this. This is her swap card for the catalog kickoff. Look at how fun that is. Isn't this so cool? Yeah, so she shared that with me. All the catalog kickoff cards go to Dina, and then they get dispersed for the swap. So some people send them to me too, and I really love getting them. It's so nice. Then she sent this card that says thank you for the prize in her catalog kickoff for the challenge. She won one of the challenges, so that's cool. And look at, yeah, beautiful. Okay, then this came. And it is a happy belated birthday card. Look how pretty this is. Look how that stays over there. Isn't that fun? And my birthday was in July. Don't worry, Noreen. I know you know it was in July. And she said it was late. And I totally get that. So I just want to thank you for sending the card anyways. I appreciate it. And then I have to share the rest of this with you. She said, I seem to procrastinate more as I've gotten older. Totally got it. You don't need to explain anything. She sent me a box. This is a wireless speaker, and it is shaped like candy corn, people. Is that hysterical? I laughed my butt off today. And then I had some real candy corn. Remember, Denise Niblink gave me this. This is my little gnome. And I ate some candy corn as I was looking at my candy corn speaker. Super duper cute. Love this. Can't wait to try it out. Then, look at this. These are wooden, like witch hats, kind of. And it says, broom, hair, don't care. I love that. Let's get spooky. Are you ready for this? This is like the best idea ever. And on the other side, they're Christmassy. Look at the stars are even. This is the coolest thing. This is so fun. You can be late with my birthday anytime, Noreen. I am totally cool with that. There's more. You guys are going to die when you see this. So, you know that, well, you know I wear a crown, but you also know that my $1 million stamp set is Friendship Royalty. Look at this. Straighten your crown and handle it. She made this for me. Is that not the coolest thing? Oh, good. Noreen's on here tonight. Noreen, I had so much fun opening your package. And Anna was here when I did it. She's like, oh my gosh, that is awesome. So I love this shirt. Noreen was hoping it would be the right size. I am pretty sure this will fit me. So You will see this in an upcoming video, and I will make sure that I really show it off because it's the bomb. I can't wait to use my little speaker. These are going right up behind me, so they will be part of my Halloween decorations. And I absolutely love that they're Christmas on the other side. Like, that is genius. So, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me tonight. Please remember, this is my blog. This is where you can find all things Stampy, all things Kelly. Also, this is my host code. If you put in an order and your order's under $150, please use this host code. Even with free shipping tomorrow, if your order's under $150, please use this host code. It really helps me out. It's what I order, all the things that I can give away and, you know, stuff that I give away to my team and stuff like that. It really helps me out when you use this code. Don't use it if your order's over $150 because you're going to get some rewards from Stampin' Up! And I definitely want you to have those rewards. Don't forget about our stamp camp that's coming up. This is in November. Everything is pre-recorded. It doesn't matter if you're not available to watch it on Black Friday. It comes to you in a PDF file and you can sit down and do it when you need to get off your feet from cooking all that turkey. So first we turkey, then we stamp camp. You'll find this information again on my blog. Please consider joining my team. It is like the best gift. Stamp Happy Academy is the best gift ever too. But joining my team is something that you'll be part of something bigger. You'll absolutely love it. And if it's not for you, you've still got a really good deal on some Stampin' Up! Product that I'm sure you'll love. So, kit is completely customizable. You get to choose whether you want 35% off or 35% more product. All the information for the 35 for 35 is on my blog. Look for the graphic that says 35 for 35. I don't know where my flyer went that I had for that, but it's missing. Anyways, you will absolutely love being part of my team. All right, you guys, I have kept you plenty long enough. I'm going to let you go. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you spending your Sunday night with me. Taking time out of your busy life to spend it with me just makes my whole week. I hope you guys have a great week. Team members, I'll see you for Q&A live on Tuesday morning and Tuesday night for our team meeting. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.